Alright, we are live. Welcome back to Mike's Basement. Today I am going to go into Star Citizen. Just sorry about that. I think let me just see. Yeah, it was my Twitch app that suddenly made the sound go round and round in circles. Sorry about that. Yeah, we are live now, and I'm going back into Star Citizen just once again. So there are some things that I would like to share with you, show you first. So I will promptly show you my screen. Let me see. with my cam. Let's see if it can actually capture it. Oh, it can't. Let me see. Oh, it can. Good. Now we're just waiting for the game to start. It shouldn't take that. Well, maybe we can get into the game. We could. It could be that we couldn't get into the game because if they were actually, rolling out the new patch right now. But it doesn't seem that they're doing it. So I have a new friend here, Chewbacca 0. So let's see, Stanton. Let's just go for EU, and visit location. And again, I would like to reiterate to new viewers that has just come online here. I have my green screen behind me, but I haven't set it up. I only use it to sort of separate my gaming area from the rest of the living room, because usually I have my kids and my wife wandering around. My wife usually sits over in an armchair and reading, and I would like to sort of, even though you can hear them in the background, I would like to sort of distance my streams and my videos a little bit from from my family, the rest of my family, as much as I can now. So that is why I'm sort of separating my gaming area. All right, so let me show you. And this is going to sort of hint. I'm not going to say much. Just going to hint what my video that I'm working on right now, what that's going to encompass. But let me show you. I will leave the map up for a couple of seconds for you to sort of grasp what it is I'm hinting. Let me put it this way, even you haven't followed anyone else being in the PTU, this 3.12.1. Something is missing on this map. Well, to be honest, something that shouldn't be here in the first place, but nevertheless, something is missing. And I am, I've made a video about that I will edit, and I will suggest that you go to my YouTube channel and watch it. No, let me just, let me spill the beans for you. As of 3.12.1. Yes, 3.12. Yes. Delamar with Levski, as you can see, that should be right around here somewhere. Maybe up here. I can't really remember. Somewhere around here. Actually, I think it's up here. Because you could go from Crusader L5 to Delamar, and relatively short route where you could sell some stuff. You could sell what's it called? Dang it. Scraps. It's a relatively good short route where you could sell these things, but obviously you would have to go from Crusader L1 to Port Olisar, something like that now. But yes, Delamar has been removed as of 3.12.1. Now, Delamar is a little bit of a special thing because Delamar actually was a part of the next system. They put Delamar with Levski in here to sort of test some things out, but they obviously have tested all that they wanted to test it. Again, hint. Again, I would like to say CIG might have pulled all our legs and actually give us what's it called, the next system as the next system instead of Pyro. Who knows? That might be the case. So let's see if we have the ability to get these. Let me just get out of here first. All right. Yeah, now you can see what my basic setup is going to be right now. That will heavily influence the videos that I put out and my streams on Star Citizen. So, for some reason I have the anvil arrow. I think it comes with the Andromeda, but I'm not sure. Then I have Prospector, the Misk Prospector, as one of my pledged ships. And I also have the Constellation Andromeda as one of my pledged ships. So that means that whatever CIG choose to do, if they choose to wipe our progress with 3.13 or whatever, when I get back into the game, I will have the Prospector and I have the Andromeda that I can work with, because I have found out that I actually really likes to mine. So that is one thing I'm going to do a heck of a lot. All right. And yeah, so let's I hope that the audio with my voice and all that's okay, that you can hear all of it. I will test it out at some point. Let me just I'm going to do a short test now, just to annoy the heck out of you. So I'm going to start the audio so I can hear myself, that I can work with, because I have found out that I actually really yeah, the audio works perfect. Alright, so let me see if we can get the Xenothreat. No. Now, they did say that they have reduced it, so while we wait for it, if we get to it this time, I think we're going to go for some tracker, training, permit, certification, something like that. We might even go and see if we can... I think I got to upgrade all my ships the way I want them. But I think this is the elusive ones. Let's... we got remove claim jumpers. Actually, why don't we have any... where the heck am I? Let me see. I am a Mikkel one. Alright, so that may be the reason why. So we can go and take a look at the Jericho if you want to do that. Let's go and say hi to the Jericho. And then let's do some bounty hunter missions. Let's see if I can put on my helmet. No, I do have my helmet on. But I want to set that shortcut. Let me see. Helmet unequipped. No, that should just be rebinding H. Yeah, because that's only for flight, so... Alright, let's see. This is up. Let me see. Lobby. Let's go there. But when I stream and I don't have my wife or anyone else in the background, I don't put up the blanket behind me. I only do it because I think it's appropriate that I don't involve all the people around me in my streams. So let's see, where is it? It's this way. Yeah. I think we're going to take the Connie out for... No, let's take my new luxury ship that I bought in here. The 600i. Because I upgraded it also that with new weapons and all that jazz. I must say, I have a thing for the 600i. I think it's a really, really nice ship. And one of the coolest thing about it is that it... Where did it go? Hang on. One of the coolest things about the 600i is that most of it is actually somewhat around the same size and all that as the Constellation Andromeda. I think it's a bigger ship. I think it's around 90 meters, something like that. But the coolest thing... Oh, wrong way. The coolest thing about it is that it has size 3 shields. So what does that really mean? Well, that means that anything below size 3, you'll have sort of a spool up time, if you will, sort of a warm up time before the shield begins to regenerate after you have been hit. But with size 3 shields and upward, you will get instant shield regeneration. Meaning basically that if you get hit by something, I mean there was the cats. If you get hit by, I mean, normal laser weapon or anything like that, it doesn't really work for ballistics, because they have sort of a percentage that goes through the shields and will hit your hull and thereby influence your hit points. But anything laser-wise that you get hit by in a ship like this, it will instantly regenerate, so it will take a lot of hits in order to kill a ship like this. And it's not as big and unmaneuverable or impossible to work with as the 890 jump, which also is a ship size in its own class. And just like it's an exploration but also luxury ship, so you have all kinds of, I mean, different things that you can, I mean, look at this. An exploration ship with a bar, I mean, seriously? And a deck of cards so we can play cards. That would be cool. What the heck? Oh, it looked... Alright, so I just had to kiss my wife goodnight and all that jazz. Alright, so as you can see, this is a pretty cool ship with luxury and all that, and we're in a hangar. I think we need to get out of here. Let me just do the little trick that you can do. Just ask to get out.
You are clear to launch.
And let's go say hi to INS Jericho, where we have, most likely, I'll say, have a javelin hanging around there, so we can also size compare and all that. And then I think we're going to do some bounty hunting or anything like that until I have to end the stream in half an hour or thereabouts, something like that. Let's start up the boat. So I set a course for INS Jericho. Let's just plot it in. And let's see if we actually have the... you can hear the cats once again. Let me see if I actually have... we actually have the javelin there. Or it left.
Thank you, and please visit again.
It may be that there is an ongoing mission right now, but we can't be part of it since well, since I don't have the mission yet. Let's see what we have here. We do have something. That's a hammerhead. So someone parked a hammerhead on top of the Jericho. Now, as you can see here, they have somewhat prepared for it, so it might be that we have a mission getting here and sort of starting up in a while, but obviously I can't promise anything. So let's just do some bounty hunter mission in this lovely vessel here, and let me show you how capable it actually is. Let's go tracker trainer permit. Cost us a little bit, and we we need to find Pete Sonny Tapper, not Trapper, but Tapper. All right, so let's see where Pete is. Petey, around Crusader, obviously also near Grimhex, of course. So maybe when we that looks different. Let's take a look around in the 600i while we wait for to wait until we get there. So I've put in crossfield. The crossfield. Let me just remove the chat. I put in the crossfield quantum drive, so it's not the fastest one, but it's reasonable fast. So it shouldn't take us that much time to get there. So here we have two non-functional, as of yet, that is, scanning stations, because this is the exploration variant. It is an exploration ship. And I already shown you that we have the bar with television. I think there's a television down here somewhere. We have a bar with this remote turret sitting right there. And we have this big view outside. It's really nice to look at. We have a big couch here. We have, I mean, seriously, big table. Down here we have, I suppose there should be a pool table. Yeah, it's in here. Here we have a pool table. Imagine when we can be able to play with that. That would be really nice. So we can get a queue. We can't even sit there yet, but nevertheless. And some kind of TV with Origin on it. You can't do anything with it yet. We have a dining area with a tablet. And then we have something here that I would suppose to be a freezer or fridge or anything like that. We have a cooking area where you can do stuff. And we have some shelves where we can put in things. I mean, this ship comes fully fledged, and here we have, I think it's a server area of some kind. With, I don't know what that is. Maybe a freezer? Modules? I don't know what it is. What it can do. Maybe it's an area where you can shift out modules and some kind of engineering area. We have a similar one on the other side. As you can see, we have the same here. And again, a little screen where you can open and close. You can't do anything with it yet. Here we have engineering panel and all kinds of different cool stuff in here. So this is one of the ships that I'm currently trying to get. I already have the Carrack. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let's go. Top side again. Because you can't take that way down. That would be pretty okay, but you can't. I think we can't sit here. No. And we can't sit here as well. No. But you should be able to sit on the benches over here. So if you go around the bar, you'll be able to sit here. Yeah, you can sit there. And in here we have, I don't know what that is. Caution, clear room when opening operational. But I'm not sure what goes on in here. It certainly isn't very opening when you open it. Alright. Let's just take the elevator down here. And hope that we don't get shot to pieces while I wait, while we check it around. Let's go to the lower decks. So here we have another part. Here we have an area where you can store a vehicle of any kind. Just not, it's too big. Here we have the captain's bed. Look at this bed. I mean, look at this view. We're close to the planet, right? And here you can actually sleep. That's pretty neat. We have some kind of table where we can even sit, cigars, a little book. We have an area where you can sit and write. And what do we have here? We have, let me see if I can. We have, cool. So we have compilers. We have, let me see what it says. I can't see. 9.0 TNG operating systems. We have a whiskey, I think. Then we have Programmer's Guide to OSIS Systems by Logan L. James. And we have some other kind of booze here. Further down we have the crew area. So let's, I mean, we can just take a look around on it. So here's the crew area. 4 crew members can sleep here. Now for the other variant of the here we have some storage rooms for suits, I think. The other variant of the 600i, it's a more of a luxury yacht, if you will. So there's also, I mean, beds for passengers, not just crew members. You can also not sit there. So while it's not as fully fledged luxury ship like the 890 Jump, obviously because the 890 Jump is a huge ship, it still has, I mean, I would say it has everything you could need. So, but let's see how this ship fares against some kind of bounty. Oh yeah, one little glitch that you might notice. You can see the, you see the planet. I mean the globe. Through the entire ship actually, or most of the ship. Let me see. I want, before we go, I think I want this one here to be. Let me see. Where is it? Target status. Yes. And this one should probably be comms, even though I really don't need it. This one should be heat. Alright, let's go. So let's see if we can neutralize Pete Sonny Tapper without neutralizing myself in the progress. Let me see. There. Let's see if we still don't have it. Probably not. Missions. Maintenance. No, it's not an easy, and I think it's called urgent or something like that. One other thing that is going to be interesting to see if whether they have whether they have increased the time it takes for you to So hello, Pete. This actually has I think he flew into an asteroid. That was a bummer. Let's see what else we can do. So we have bounty hunter, verified freelancer bounty assessment. Yeah, why not? Because we had the Crusader, so let's see. Where should we fulfill that? There. Let's hope he doesn't fly into an asteroid, because I want to kill them myself. Oh? Maybe we do get to kill something. An eclipse. Oh. Sorry, mate. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Maybe I should also take the so we have ECN Bounty Manians Mercenary Search Service Beacons. I just thought there was one else that came up, but there probably wasn't. Waiting, that's 8,000, yeah. Bounty Hunter, it's a mercenary. Blah blah blah. Call to arms. Let's take that as well. And let's go complete this one. Now, as you could see, when he hit me with the standard... what the heck is it called? There it was. The standard... the standard Eclipse comes with two size 1, I think it is. Size 1 or size 2. Come on! This is not fun! I mean, seriously? I don't want to kill my bounties by asteroid. Let's see what else we can get. Bounty Hunter. Very low risk. Let's take it. And let's see, general, did I get something else? Suspect apprehension, bounty hunter contractor, that's for Hurston. Well, we're going to take that as well. And hopefully we can kill some there without, I mean, seriously. Not fun. Well, at least it's very easy and might even report it as a bug. But it's not fun. Burl Yablonsky? That's some name. So where the heck is he? He's down there. Please don't fly into anything this time. Oh, he's in a Gladius. Let's give him something to... That was fast. Hello. Wow. Alright, let's see. Let's go to... let's take a trip to Hurston and let's get that on the way as well. Accepted. Track. See where that is. It's around Aberdeen. Alright. It's going to take a little bit of time to get there. But doesn't matter. We're having fun, right? Alright. So as you can see, while the 600i is really is what's called Halfdan. Halfdan. Not sure what they thought when they came up with that name. Even though the 600i is definitely thought up as a luxury ship that, well, you should just have luxury with it. It should be luxurious, nice. It is actually a pretty potent killing machine. Especially because you can fit it with size 4 guns, I think it is. Let me just see. You can fit it. Let me just be more precise. You can fit it with gimbal size 4s. As you can see, this is size 4 gimbal. You can fit it with size 5 gimbal, so 3 size 5s. Now, even though the 600i is not really terrible at performing, it's not a terrible, it's not very terrible at maneuvering. I don't think it's maneuverable enough that I would have it with non-gimbaled or fixed size 5s, even though they would really kick some butt. But yeah. So one of the things that they have done in 3.12, the later patch, not the first 3.12, the second one, we had an update to 3.12.0, not the one. They changed something with the shops, simply meaning that, well, it took me a heck of a lot of time just to buy the updates that I have for the ships right now. And while I get the idea that you shouldn't be able to buy 16 or 20 shield generators or likewise guns or anything like that, I do think you should be able to buy enough that you can upgrade a couple of ships at least, so that they are up to specs. But that is pretty hard. Yesterday when I played on the live version, not the PTU, I actually had to skip between 5 or 6 servers. I mean, skip through servers 5 or 6 times in order to get enough guns here at Hurston to upgrade my ships. And I honestly think that is too much nerfing. I mean, I get why they nerf certain things. I really do get it.
Attention.
Yeah.
I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes. Please hold.
I knew it. Alright, scan ahead. Alright, you're clear to go. Blah, blah, blah. Come on.
All right. Everything checks out. You're free to go.
Thank you. Bye. When you hear that sound of a ship approaching like that, it can be 1 out of 3. It can be like it was now, police wanting to scan your ship. It can be NPC pirates want to kill you, or it can be player pirates want to kill you. Or it can just be a passing ship, I guess, but that rarely happens, for me at least. Let me just want to update the doing bounty hunter missions in 600i. No Xenothreat yet. It's updated because that's more what I'm going to do now. Alright, so now I can feel that they have buffed the maneuverability of the constellation Andromeda when I compare it with the 600i. The 600i is definitely not terrible. Where the heck did he go? There he is. Bye. Health then, health then, health. I mean, in Denmark we have health dan, HALFDAN. We have a musician who calls himself Half Dane, but not a Halfdan with a V. Let's see, but it can be another name, of course, not a... I mean, Bounty Hunter Guild. Based on an assessment of your developing abilities, the Bounty Hunter Guild would like to offer you the chance to earn your Tracker Beginner's Permit. Blah blah blah, low risk targets. Give me, please. Where do I have to go in order to get that? Hopefully not. Oh, it's in the vicinity. That's perfect. Fearing that I had to go back to Crusader. I don't mind Crusader, but all that traveling back and forth, it's not fun. Not when you want to do bounty hunter missions. Maybe I should doing NPC. That's more like it. Because it is NPCs. And yes, you can't see it, but I'm still playing with my HOTAS setup. Very fond of it. I'm not sure it makes me a better pilot. I think it makes me a better pilot, but I might just be completely biased around that. Possibly am. But yeah, I do like it. And I'm very fond of my my setup. And further news, my son got a VR. He got an Oculus Rift S. So I might even make a Phasmophobia video with that. Alright, so let's go say hello. There we go. Let's see if we can take him with one missile. We could. Oh my god. Bye bye. And then Aurora. Oh. I don't think he'll survive a size 3 as well. Oh, he did. Oh. But not much. Bye bye. Bye-bye. So, what can we do next? Let me see. I feel I'm on a streak here. Let's see. Accepted. Blah, blah, blah. No. What? No, that was not what I wanted. Abandon. I wanted the mercenary. I wanted the a call to arms. There we go. That's why I didn't get any extra bonuses. So we have a very low risk and a low risk. Alright, let's take both of them. So we're going to take the very low risk first. Let's see where he is. Oh, wrong one. Looks like he is just about in the vicinity of where I am. He is. Yeah, 700 kilometers. Well, what I wanted to say before is that they have definitely fixed one of the issues that was with these, even before I get here. Wow. Jesus, they are, I mean, they're insane, these, I mean, have they buffed these guns insanely? What am I think it's the, 609, let me see. Origin 600, come on, Prospector? Yeah, and then 609. Let's see, weaponry, 447 Rhino repeaters. Let me just check something, and I'll show you. I'll go over to the show the screen. I'll share the screen with you. No, there. So we need to. Let me see. Update. Control F5. Should update the database and then go to 3.12.1 PTU 6899484. What do I have now? I have that is the one. All right, so let's let me just share the screen with you. Go to screencast. Seemed like it. All right. Well, let's see. What's the next one we have? Meaning they only took a couple of shots, and I have the same kind of guns on my constellation. Let me see. Accepted bounty. Get that now that we're here. So we have one low risk here. So let's go take care of him. I guess the ultimate test for this would be to the ultimate test would be to when we get to some of the high risk targets, seeing that seeing how the these repeaters, the Rhino repeaters, they go against some of the bigger targets. But of what I can see right now, I mean, I hit the one with a missile, but not the second one, and I mean, I obliterated them in a couple of shots. So we can maybe it's a combination, but I want to test it also with take a look at this. Look at that. I mean, seriously? I mean, I know it's a Mustang Delta and an Alpha, but I mean, look at that. Gun shields, gun ship. It seems to me that these, I don't know what the heck they have done with these weapons. But I'll test it out more in the PTU, and we'll also test it out when the PTU goes live. But they are, I mean, I can compare them to the ones that I have right now. In the, let's just go for, we have a tracker license. That's gonna give us some more, so let's accept that. And let's accept that as well. Alright, so let's see. Bounty Hunter, accepted. Low risk. Yeah, let's go for that one. Where is he? There. So one of the things I've noticed, and that was probably in the patch notes, but I didn't really notice, is that instead of just saying neutralized target, it actually says neutralize Ivan Lancaster. I'm pretty sure it didn't do that before. And that is actually pretty nice, because then you can see if that is the right mission you have. But let's just go and get it done with. I mean, if they have buffed the Rhino repeaters that much in this patch, I'm really going to do some bounty hunter missions when I get to that point. But I do know that the ones that I'm facing right now in the live patch, they are more powerful. So that may play a role as well. That is the high risk targets. I don't have the final ones, the very high risk, or whatever they are called, extremely high risk. But one of the things that they have fixed in this patch, it seems at least, which is extremely nice, is that when you arrive here with your ship, they instantly appear. You don't have to wait around. So let's take it. Aurora LN. Oh, let me just show you. This is size 3 missiles. Let me give him one. Let's see what happens. He got hit. Some of his shields dropped, but it didn't destroy him. And well, he flew into something. Obviously, I can't help that. Let me see. Take a look at this. This is a saber. All right, let's give it a missile. Let's see. A missile shouldn't be able to take out a saber. It didn't. But let's get his shield up back, and let's shoot him. I mean, how many times did I hit him? 400 times? 4 times? I mean, I need to test this with my let's take this him as well. I need to test this with my you know what? Let's take care of this guy here, and let's bring out the Connie Andromeda instead. I'm going to change the title once again. So we're doing NPC bounty hunter missions. Are the rhinos extremely overpowered? I think they are. I honestly think they are. But let's see, I have the same kind of rhino repeaters on the Coney Andromeda. So let's bring that out. And let's see what happens. You don't need missiles on the 600i when you can when you can take out a target with a couple of shots. Oh, he's there. I mean, what the heck is going on here? They're dropping like flies. So let's take out let me see if this is a combo with the... Oh, that's the, yeah. Let's go to, where is it? Errors Harbor. Let's land this, boat here and let's see what happens with, when we bring out the Coney Andromeda instead. Because then I'm definitely going for... It has 4 size 3s, right? Sorry, 4 size 4s. So it has 1 gun more. That would mean that I would be able to kill them even faster. Alright, let's see. And when we have done a little bit of testing with this, I will end the video, the stream. Alright, one of the things I would like to ask you, my viewers, both on Twitch but especially on YouTube, because some of you Twitch viewers might also go to my YouTube channel and watch the videos afterwards, because they should be in a little bit better quality than the ones you see here on Twitch. But would you like for me to sort of what you call it, split up the videos into multiple parts of roughly 30 minutes? I mean, I know it's a little bit hard to do it exactly here in Star Citizen, but we could say that when we have done a couple of bounty hunter missions, I would end the video and then say bye-bye YouTube, and then go back to YouTube again. So we have roughly 2 hours, an hour and a half stream here on Twitch, and then the YouTube VODs will be sort of split up in small parts. Tell me in the comments down below what you think, or if you're here on the Twitch chat, if you are watching my stream right now, then put it in the chat and say hi and all that. So yeah, let's try this out with the Coney Andromeda instead, and let's see what we can actually get from all of this. Alright, so let's call the ATC. Say hello.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There. I'm going to turn on the light as well. This is the point where I fly into something, because I didn't really take the time to look around. I should have turned on the headlights, so if I'm getting unnervingly close to something, it should be visible to me. It looks like this is the hangar. Yeah, it is. Let's put down the landing gear as well.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
Warning, collision port. Warning, collision 4.
Oh, nice. No. Well, this is something that they didn't fix. I mean, how the heck am I supposed to get in there so fast? Yeah, close it up so I can ask once again to get inside. Alright, so I will ask. Hello, Evers Harbor. Will you open the doors for me?
That request has already been granted.
Yeah, that may be so, but you closed the door right in my face. So that's why I'm making the request once again.
Warning, collision starboard.
I like all of these little locks around on the gates that they have
Warning, collision starboard.
animated.
Warning, collision 4. Warning, collision port. Warning, collision 4.
Well, it seems that we made it after all.
Warning, collision port. Landing complete.
Alright, so let's
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
shut it down. Let's bring out the Connie and see what we can get from that. Because I am a little bit interested in seeing whether this is a... and there you can see it, the the globe. It can be seen through doors and chairs and this center console here, as you can see. But through the walls, it seems to disappear. So that's a funny little bug. And I think it's might be present also in the I haven't tested it. I can do that when we go into the live. If we don't get a reset this time. I mean a persistence reset. We do get a server reset, but if we get a persistence reset. But if we don't get that, I can test it out. To see whether it's also present on the Carrack. I'm sorry, I didn't even say that. But yeah, the Carrack has a similar globe. You can also see it through the ship. Look at that. Yeah. So that's pretty interesting. Go to the lobby. Let's see what we can figure out. So store the 600i. Let me just make sure before we pull it out that I have upgraded the vehicle loadout manager. Upgraded the Connie fully before we pull it out because I don't want to have weak shields on it or anything like that. So we have propulsion, crossfield system, avalanche, permafrost, eclipse, FR76 and ramparts. That should be a grade A industrial, so it should be one of the biggest shields that you can get. Weaponry, Rhino repeaters, 4 Rhino repeaters, and I haven't done anything with these, and I've made it green. So what do I actually prefer? Let me see. I don't know. I mean, I want it green. Alright, so let's retrieve it and test something out. Because that would be pretty interesting, because that buff might be a bug, because it doesn't seem to be sort of present in the In the data, what was it, patch 6? Let me see. Yeah. It didn't seem to be present in the data files that was extracted from Hercule. I mean, the DPS calculator. So the DPS calculator extracts the data directly from the data files, from the game files that you download, and then they sort of work out the specs for the weapons and missiles and torpedoes and all that. And there seem to be some issues going on. I can show you one thing when we get into the Connie and get it lifted up. Oh yeah, one of the things that is present, and I'm going to I promise, cross fingers and all that, that when we get 3.13, if the docking part of the little piggyback ship here, I can't remember the name of it, if that is a thing on the 3.13, which is in, let me just show you real quick. Star Citizen, let me see, is it under, I can't remember if it's under gameplay. Yeah, the Merlin constellation docking. Let me just bring it up and quickly show you. When we get to that point, I'll definitely stream it when that is the case, because I actually have the ship. Unless, of course, I will get my Connie with the 3.13 patch. That may also be the case. Then I can test it, but then I have to show for it the Taurus. That's going to be something, right? So that may be even something that we can see in the PTU. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty excited to getting the Taurus and see how it looks. Alright, so let's start up the ship. And set a course. Let me see if I did select the right one. Yeah. Donald Flowers. That is some names that they have found for these guys here. Or girls, that might even be girls. So we have a rendezvous beacon here. Did I get this Donald Flowers? Or is he... Let me see where he is. Donald's Flowers. It is Hurston. Let's see what happens when we get there.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh. Well, I suppose, let me just... Patch notes. We have Star Citizen Alpha 3.12.1F. Alright. So, I'm going to end the stream right now with this. So let me just show you my... Levski is a place that I liked to go to, and that is no longer a part of the Stanton system. So yeah, it's going to be a long farewell. Actually, not going to be that long. I don't think so. I recorded quite a while, but yeah. Nevertheless, I hope that you'll go watch this video. It sort of feels kind of a continuation with the streams that I'm going to do here these couple of days, where we test out the Xenothreat and all of the things that we have discussed right now or discovered right now. But as always, I mean, on Twitch, let me just go check a look at what the heck it's called. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. On Twitch. If you like so, please go and follow me, because it really helps me. It honestly does. I can't say it any way else. The more followers I have, the closer I have to become partner, and the closer I am to becoming partner, the closer I am to actually being able to gain a little bit of money out of these things I do here. I mean, I do it for fun. I will do it with or without getting any money from it, but I mean, just a little bit of money that won't cost you anything. I mean, it's completely free for you, unless we sort of go into a real subscriber part. But just the followers, that I can gain a little bit of money from commercials, that will definitely go a long way to convincing my lovely wife that this is a good way for me to spend my evenings and days, creating content for YouTube and content for Twitch. As of the ones of you watching on YouTube, subscribing to my channel, subscriptions and likes, they always help. Likes, they help my videos sort of the algorithm to pick up my videos and show it to people that don't know me or probably haven't found me before. It will make that pop up if they have sort of an interest in the videos the kind of videos that I put out. And obviously, of course, subscriptions, they are again my direct way to sort of gain some kind of partnership or being able to monetize my videos. And again, monetizing my videos, it will cost you absolutely nothing. When we get to a point where there might be sort of base for me to set up a real Patreon or anything like that, where you can subscribe to my channel and we can do some stuff together, that's a separate thing. That will be way out in the future. But I would really like to grow this channel, but more importantly, I would like to grow it with you guys. I would like to grow it with you. It's not something that I do. It is, for me, in my opinion, as I see, it's something that we do together, because I need to put out some content that you like, but obviously you also need to come and watch my video. So it's sort of a mutual agreement that we make. And that means that you can have some say in what is going to happen here on my channel. I will do what I like, but I am definitely open for nice and good and cool suggestions and all that. So again, let me reiterate once again. If you are not following me on Twitch, do so right now when you watch this video. When you watch it to the end, follow me right now, because I'm going to make a lot more cool stuff that you like, the one that you just saw. And if you're watching this instead, I was just looking at how much my file was. It's okay. If you're instead watching this on YouTube, subscriptions and likes, they help me there as well. All right. I really hope that I will see you here tomorrow around the same time for another Twitch stream where we go watch how these Rhino repeaters, they actually, if they are overpowered, when we use them on a Constellation Andromeda instead of using them on the 600i. So I hope that you will come and watch there as well, and then we're going to have some fun. Maybe we will even get into the Xenothreat mission and test that out. I hope so. I really do. One final thing, and that is sort of more on the basis of my, if I have any Danish viewers here on my channel. If you would like for me to put out a stream in Danish, in Star Citizen, in Euro Truck, whatever game it might be, sort of around early noon, I mean between 10 o'clock in the morning, here in I mean that's that would be 9 Central European time, I think. Thereabout. In Danish. In Danish. If you would like for me to stream that, I've already put out a couple of videos with my son where we play where we play Phasmophobia in Danish. We talk Danish to each other and with you, the audience. But if there's sort of if there are enough Danish viewers that it will make sense for me to do some streaming in Danish in the noon Danish time around there. And when I say Danish, I literally mean anyone who can understand Danish. So obviously, that would mean people from the Faroe Islands. It would mean Greenland. It would mean possibly even Finland, Sweden, Norway. All these kinds of all of these countries that sort of share the same root. Maybe even Icelandics as well, that share the same language root. So if you would like for me to make a stream around that time in the morning, then please let me know, because I have the time to do it. And if that can sort of connect me with a viewer base that is not necessarily English speaking, but more, I mean, obviously, I hope that you can hear, hopefully, that I am sort of relatively fluent in English. I can sort of communicate with most people in English, but there's no doubt that the Danish is my primary language, and of course, that's the language that I master more perfectly than English. I mean, that's not a surprise, right? So, yeah, if you viewers, Danish, whatever you are, as long as you can understand Danish, if you think it would be a cool idea for me to make some more Star Citizen in Danish, or some Euro Truck, or whatever it is, even Phasmophobia, I'll do some single-player missions as well, then put it down in the comments below. I'm not sure you can comment on this Twitch stream here when it is offline, but you can go to my YouTube channel and find the exact same Twitch. I'll put it out right now when I'm finished, put it out on YouTube, and then you can answer me there. All right. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Remember, once again, likes and subscribes, they always help on YouTube, and following me helps me on Twitch. See you around. See you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow around 10 o'clock Central European time. Just around there. Bye-bye.